Hello everyone, this is Lucien for Out of This Binary, and again I am late with the video, but life's a mess, so yeah, it happens. Um, Today we are talking about the concept of masculinity, so it's probably gonna be a short video because first I have a lot of things to do and to deal with, and second because I don't really have that much to say on masculinity. My thing is really femininity. I love that. As you may have seen on the other video. Yeah. I think the widespread concept of masculinity has a lot to do with uh, kind of stuff and heavy things like being brave and being strong and being I don't know, that kind of stuff, that kind of stuff that makes you look like a rock. Yo, that's a manly man. A manly man has muscles. A manly man fights for his life. A manly man a manly man is stupid. Like, yeah, well, why would you want to be so masculine? But anyway, I don't. Some people do. I really support you, whatever you feel like being. So, yeah, uh, something I think about the concept of masculinity, because I must remark that I live in a very gender segregated country. Um, People are really, really sexist, and as for myself, I kind of live in a bubble of queer people and of nice people, and I have managed to uh, kick out of my life all the people, or most of the people, who are like regular awkward cis people. Um, I don't have so many of them in my life. Only a couple family members, but my family is pretty much okay. So yeah. Um, so I don't really see that people, and sometimes I even doubt that they really exist because. But then I go to the comment section on anything that I like, and I see they are out there. But yeah. Um, well, as I was saying, where I live, especially on it was something we were discussing in class, on the poorest areas. Um, this requirement for masculinity is a very real and material thing. Um, I I don't know if I have said that already, but I'm doing my master's in psychology, and so I have many colleagues who work with social assistance and something like that. And this colleague of mine, last class, she was talking about something. An 11-year-old boy told her, asked her, in fact, he asked her, "Are you the one who beats or the one who gets beaten?" And she was really, really, I don't know, surprised in a bad way by that question because it's not something of her reality. And this boy, he came from a whole not an abusive situation, but uh, he lived in a very poor area, and he and the other children said, "Oh, this is how things are here. Someone has to be the one who beats, and someone has to be the one who gets beaten." And the boy said, "I want to be, when I grow up, the one who beats." And I think that has a lot to do with the concept of masculinity, even though it's not like so directly gender related. It's more of a social thing, uh, because there kind of have to be this stereotype of a masculine figure, that has a lot to do with physical violence and even verbal violence and violence in so many levels. I think the concept of masculinity uh, somehow has to do, I mean, the widespread concept has something to do with violence in a way. And yeah, and sorry, I got a little lost. Um, yeah, but the thing is, uh, there kind of is a social requirement, at least in Brazil, and as I said, especially and strongly, more strongly in the poorest areas of Brazil, this requirement of a man has to be masculine. A man has to be the one who, yo, gets all the women. Not all the women, but who gets women. You have to, and you have to work, and you have to be strong and not to have emotions, and that's really bad in my opinion. I don't know if bad is the word, but I think that's limiting because um, first you kind of, I don't know the word. Words are going away today. Sorry, but this kind of need of masculinity, uh, it kind of I don't know, prevents people from experiencing a whole lot of feelings and things and uh, lighter things and experiences. Yeah, and uh, it kind of closes. I don't know, if life was kind of a hallway with many doors, it kind of closes so many of them and only allow a certain kind of experience to be lived and to be, yeah. And even if you do experience other kinds of things, um, the idea that you have to be masculine uh, only allows you to experience them in a way. Like you can't the whole the man's cancer, that exam, I don't know the name in English, so sorry, but that awkward thing for a man where they have to go to the doctor and the doctor sticks a finger down there and to make the exam, and you can't enjoy it when it's biologically proven that is a good thing, that is an area uh, of pleasure of the body. You can't enjoy your body because it's not masculine, and I think that is so limiting in this way and so many others. um, and this is kind of, yeah. I was gonna say that uh, either masculinity or femininity, when taken to the extreme points of the line spectrum, I don't know how to say it, but when you experience like only masculinity in a very extreme way and no femininity or the other way around, you are kind of preventing yourself to enjoy kind of half of the world, more than half, because there are some things mixed up. Um, but I don't think that being feminine, like the extreme of femininity, is so kind of oppressive, because I don't know, it's not because feminine femininity and feminine the feminine is not a thing that is in the um, superior position of society. You kind of have different ways of control over femininity, and in a certain way it's not so heavy, it's not so, yeah. I don't know if it makes sense. It's just some idea that I have in my mind, but I think there is a much stronger demand of men to be masculine than of women to be feminine, because the male thing is dominant. So if a woman goes towards the male side, it's something acceptable to a certain level. But if a man or a person so assigned as a man uh, goes any little step towards femininity. Oh, so it's just like such an awkward thing, and oh, you're doing it wrong. So I think people have much less space to move inside masculinity than inside femininity. Um, and yeah, it ends up that this is not a short video. Sorry. Um, yeah, I hope it makes sense. I don't really have an idea of what I have said as a whole thing, but I was just thinking with you, and I hope it makes sense. I hope you liked it. If you like it, thumbs up down there on video. If you have something to say, something to add, something to ask, please write it down in the comments. If you want to say I'm a beautiful person, ah, okay, I was with a very low self-esteem yesterday, so I'm joking today, but yesterday it would be really appreciated, and even today. If you want to say I'm a very beautiful and awesome person, please do it, and I'm gonna be very happy. And yeah, sorry, I'm speaking a lot of bullshit here. Watch other people's videos and have a nice week. Bye.